Audi Q6 E-Tron 2026, as it stands quietly on the edge of a coastal highway, there is no roar, no vibration, no exhaust note announcing its presence, only the faint hum of electricity running through its veins, a whisper that hints at what the future of driving feels like. The world has changed, and so has Audi. The Q6 e-tron is not just another SUV, it's a statement, a transition point where engineering, emotion, and sustainability meet to redefine luxury mobility. The exterior design of the Q6 e-tron captures attention not with loudness, but with poise. Every line of its body has been drawn with precision, every contour sculpted to speak the language of aerodynamics and elegance. The front fascia carries the signature Audi single-frame grille, but here it's reimagined for the electric age. Instead of open vents for air, the grille becomes a design element, a sealed structure framed by intricate patterns and digital lighting. The LED matrix headlights are slimmer and sharper than ever before, featuring Audi's latest generation of digital light signatures. They can project customizable patterns, adjusting their animation as you approach the vehicle, greeting you like a living machine. When night falls, these lights not only illuminate the road, but communicate a sense of intelligence and awareness, making the Q6 e-tron seem almost sentient. Walking around to the side, the smooth surfaces reflect the world like liquid metal. The proportions are bold yet balanced, with short overhangs and a stretched wheelbase that hints at the power hidden beneath the floor. The flush door handles slide out seamlessly as you approach, and the car unlocks with a soft pulse of light. The 20-inch alloy wheels stand like pieces of kinetic sculpture, aerodynamic in form and finished with precision. The air suspension lowers slightly when parked, creating a stance that feels muscular yet refined. Even standing still, the Q6 e-tron exudes motion. Inside, the cabin is a sanctuary of light, silence, and technology. The doors close with an airtight hush, sealing you inside what feels more like a first-class lounge than a car. Audi's designers have embraced minimalism without losing warmth. The dash flows across the width of the cabin, covered in soft-touch materials and sustainable textiles made from recycled fibers. At the center, two curved OLED displays merge seamlessly into one panoramic digital interface, Audi's new MMI system, intuitive and alive with motion graphics that respond to the driver's touch and voice. The driver's side features an 11.9-inch digital cockpit, customizable to show everything from classic dials to augmented navigation views. In the center, a 14.5-inch MMI touch display provides access to infotainment, settings, and climate controls. On the passenger side, another 10.9-inch screen offers entertainment and navigation assistance, allowing the co-driver to become part of the journey. At night, the interior transforms through ambient light. A soft band of LED illumination flows through the cabin, customizable in dozens of hues, syncing with the drive mode and the music. The sound system, Bang & Olufsen's 3D premium audio, wraps every passenger in layers of sound. Each note feels precise, balanced, and immersive, as if the cabin itself is a concert hall. The headrest integrates speakers for an even more personal acoustic experience. 4-zone climate control maintains perfect comfort for every passenger with digital vents that adjust automatically based on body temperature sensors. The seats are sculpted, ventilated, and wrapped in fine Nappa leather or eco-friendly Dynamica microfiber, offering both luxury and conscience in one gesture. Press the start button or simply step on the brake, and the car wakes up. The silence is replaced by an elegant soundscape developed by Audi's acoustic engineers, subtle, futuristic tones that rise with acceleration, hinting at the invisible power beneath the floor. The Q6 e-tron rides on the new PPE platform co-developed with Porsche, the same architecture that powers the Macan EV. Two electric motors, one on each axle, deliver instant torque through Audi's legendary Quattro all-wheel drive system. The combined output reaches up to 382 horsepower in the standard variant and surges to nearly 510 horsepower in the performance version, available through the boost mode. Torque is instantaneous. The SUV launches from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.3 seconds, pinning you back into your seat with no lag, no gear shift, only pure acceleration that feels infinite. Beneath the floor, a 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack feeds the motors. It's engineered for efficiency and longevity, using advanced thermal management and intelligent energy distribution. Range anxiety disappears. On a full charge, the Q6 e-tron can travel up to 600 kilometers under WLTP standards.
Fast charging capability is one of its proudest achievements. Thanks to its 800-volt electrical system, it supports up to 270 kilowatts of DC fast charging, meaning it can gain roughly 250 kilometers of range in just 10 minutes at a compatible station. In practical terms, a short coffee stop is all it takes to be back on the road for hours of driving. The Q6 E-Tron's driving dynamics are engineered for both serenity and precision. Adaptive air suspension constantly adjusts ride height and damping to the road and driving style, gliding over imperfections while maintaining stability at high speeds. In comfort mode, the SUV feels like it's floating. In dynamic mode, the suspension tightens, steering becomes sharper, and the car responds instantly to every input. The center of gravity is low due to the battery placement, giving it agility that feels more like a sports car than a tall SUV. The Quattro system distributes power intelligently between the axles, providing confidence on wet roads, sharp corners, or even gravel paths. It's a machine that feels alive to your touch, yet never out of control. The technology woven into the driving experience borders on the futuristic. A head-up display projects information directly onto the windshield in augmented reality. Navigation arrows float on the road ahead, curving precisely where you need to turn. The car sees more than the driver can. Radar sensors, LiDAR, and cameras form a 360-degree awareness bubble. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and traffic jam pilot make city driving effortless, while Park Assist Plus allows fully automated parking with just a button press. The system can even learn your most common routes and adjust regenerative braking patterns for efficiency. Safety is not treated as an option, but as an ecosystem. Audi's pre-sense system constantly monitors surroundings, ready to tighten seatbelts and close windows in a fraction of a second before an impact. The body structure combines aluminum and high-strength steel, achieving rigidity that protects occupants while keeping weight low. The battery pack is encased in a crash-resistant shell, designed to isolate energy in the event of a collision. Every component speaks of confidence. Every drive feels secure. What truly sets the Q6 E-Tron apart is the way it connects human emotion with digital intelligence. The car learns from its driver. Through Audi's new AI assistant, it recognizes voice commands naturally, adjusts preferences automatically, and even suggests routes or playlists based on time and mood. Step inside on a rainy day, and the cabin temperature warms slightly. The ambient light shifts to a cozy tone, and your favorite calm playlist begins softly. The technology does not dominate. It understands. Charging becomes part of daily life with elegance. Audi's mobile app integrates charging stations across regions, showing real-time availability, rates, and payment options. The navigation automatically plans routes, including charging stops optimized for speed. Wireless charging pads inside the cabin keep your devices powered, while USB-C ports for every seat ensure everyone stays connected. The rear seats recline slightly, with generous legroom due to the long wheelbase, turning long drives into moments of relaxation. A panoramic glass roof spans the cabin, equipped with electrochromic glass that can switch from transparent to opaque at the touch of a finger, filtering sunlight in patterns that mirror the car's ambient lighting. The exterior lighting also plays a communicative role. When parked and locked, the digital OLED rear lights display unique patterns that can be customized to the app. They even interact with other road users, showing warning signals or dynamic animations when a car approaches too closely from behind. This fusion of function and personality transforms lighting into language. As the Q6 E-Tron glides silently through a city at night, reflections of neon signs dance across its paintwork. There is no vibration, no noise, only a sense of calm motion. Inside, passengers speak in normal times, feeling detached from the chaos outside. It's not isolation, it's serenity. The smoothness of the electric drive, the absence of gears or lag, and the seamless flow of torque create a rhythm that feels like flying just above the ground. The only sound is the gentle hum of tires on asphalt and the soft electric tune Audi composed specifically for this car. Even in its performance, the Q6 E-Tron carries refinement. Engage boost mode and the car responds instantly. The acceleration feels unreal, like being pulled forward by an invisible force. The steering is sharp but never nervous, precise but forgiving. On winding roads, the chassis feels composed, the adaptive dampers reading every bump and curve in milliseconds. In corners, power is shifted instantly between the front and rear axles for maximum grip. The low battery placement anchors the car to the road, giving it an agility that most SUVs can only dream of. The journey continues into the countryside, where the car reveals another dimension: its efficiency. Regenerative braking recovers energy every time you decelerate, feeding it back to the battery. In B mode, you can drive using a single pedal, the system adjusting braking force automatically based on traffic ahead. Every motion feels deliberate, connected, and intelligent. The Q6 E-Tron isn't just about saving fuel, it's about reinventing what movement means. At a charging station, the experience feels as refined as the car. Plugging in the fast charger is effortless, and within minutes, the energy gauge climbs rapidly. The car communicates its charging status through subtle lighting animations on the grille and mirrors. While waiting, you can sit inside, enjoy the seat massage, or watch a movie streamed on the main display. The cabin becomes your personal space, isolated from the world, yet deeply connected through technology. On long journeys, fatigue never creeps in. The seats adapt to posture, the climate remains constant, and the air filtration system keeps the atmosphere clean and allergen-free. Even the cabin materials have been chosen for wellness: vegan leather alternatives, open-pore wood, and soft fabrics that reduce glare and heat absorption. Every touchpoint feels crafted with intention. Audi's designers have paid attention to even the smallest details. The door panels have integrated ambient light blades that seem to